Hello everyone, welcome. So today I will be talking about writing effectively. How are you supposed to write properly? What are the things you should take care of when you write and communicate? So let's start. If you are writing an email or an application or any official letter, you must take care of the subject line. The subject line is one of the most important part of an email, an application or any kind of letter. Without a subject line, the other person would be interested to go through your message. So that is why you must send a message with a subject line. For example, if you are writing an email to someone and you have not included the subject line, the other person will not go through your email. Why? Because on a regular basis, every one of us get a lot of mail. So without a subject line, we cannot understand which mail is important, which mail I should open and read, and which is not important. So that is why when you write down a subject line, the other person, the reader, can see the subject line and read the subject line and understand the importance of the mail. So therefore the reader is going to open the mail, check the mail, read the mail, and definitely will reply to. The subject line should be able to showcase the purpose of the letter or the application or the mail. The subject line must be short and it should describe the purpose of the letter. It should consist of only one line. You should not write a lot of things in the subject. So a subject should be a short one and it should be specific. While writing a subject line, you must emphasize on certain things. For example, you must keep it brief. That means you must keep it short. You must not write a lot of things. You must make the subject line a short and specific one. The reader must be able to grab the meaning of the mail or the message quickly. Then the next is pique their interest. So make sure that your subject line is not casual and it should be interesting and unique so that you can grab the attention of the reader. If your subject line seems interesting and unique, then definitely the reader, definitely the receiver would be interested to go through the whole thing, go through the whole message or go through the whole letter. The next point is it must offer value. So when you are writing a letter, when you are writing an application, the subject line should basically offer value. It should promise of value, and in other words, your subject line should be able to convince the receiver that the email contains certain information or the email is worth enough, and the receiver should read the message or the mail. The subject line should also be able to build trust. So trustworthiness is a priority for basically brands that understand the importance of subject line. So the information contained in the email should be consistent with the promise you make in the subject line. So whatever information you have written down, it should definitely match with the subject line. You have written a different subject line and your content is totally different. That is not going to help you. So that is why your subject line and your content must be related to one another. So these are the certain things that you should keep in mind when you write a subject line. We'll be continuing with the same topic in the next video.